Guys, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, especially if you love MMA as much as I do. Yeah, definitely Charles Oliveira could beat Islam Makhachev. You guys got to forget, not every fight is the same. You know what I mean? Look back at Stipe Miocic when he fought Cormier. A lot of people could say that Miocic got destroyed by Cormier. And everyone assumed, most part, I didn't assume, I actually picked Stipe, but that was before I made a YouTube channel, that Cormier was going to dominate him again. He lost. You look at Whitaker and Adesanya, the first fight. Adesanya picked him apart and knocked him out, made it look easy. The second fight was very competitive, So I think he could beat him, because his fight with Dariushi proved something small, but that small thing he proved makes him more dangerous now than ever. Not that he's hungry, not that he's determined, but he's dangerous off his back, even if you're holding him there. With Dariush, a guy like him, he should have been going for submissions, like for that arm triangle, or at least, controlling him better from the top and utilizing more ground and pound. But because he didn't do that, he gave Charles a chance to hit him with elbows and swing from his back and to land up kicks. Not really land them necessarily, but, throw them at him. And to where Dariush was like, okay, we can stand up. He couldn't keep Charles Oliveira down. I'm not saying Islam will have the same struggles, but because he fights similarly, given he's primarily a grappler, he might be presented with that issue. You know what I mean? And given the fact that Oliveira has a lot of finishes in his UFC career. By the way, he actually has the most post-fight bonuses too. So he's always looking for a way to finish the fight, and he doesn't get tired. So I think it's definitely possible. He can always beat him standing up if he avoids that big left hand that he has. Anything's possible. If I was Charles, I would be more patient on the feet. I would use my range more. And given that he's probably a little lighter than Islam on fight day, I would attack the legs, leg kicks more. I would just be more patient, just pick him apart more. I wouldn't be trying to brawl with Islam like he kind of did the first fight. That's how Islam hurt him in that fight and got him to the ground like he did. And even if he takes you down, just be calm and say, okay, he's got me here, but I'm a BJJ black belt. I got this. I'm Gucci. I'm good. Go for your up kicks if you can get them. Hit him from the side. That way you're still scoring points. I guess you get points off of that. You should. Yeah, I don't see why he can't beat him. Islam looked very beatable when he fought Volkanovski in that fight, earlier this year. So, and Charles is also very dangerous. I think he's also a finisher. And he can knock you out and submit you and overwhelm you with strikes. And clearly succeed as an underdog. So when they fight again, which they will fight again, I think he can beat him, But as far as my actual pick, I'm not giving that until it's actually set in stone.